Hello Libra, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your March Taroscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. And March is expected to be explosive with all of the astrological aspects going on, starting with a Mercury retrograde on March 5th through the 29th in the sign of Pisces. And it is about integrity. It is about authenticity. It's about the communications within our relationships and to ourselves being authentic and standing in integrity. Followed by a new moon in Pisces on March 6th at 15 degrees. Here we have like the 6th new moon at 15 degrees, netting a 6. This is about how we love ourselves, how we communicate with ourselves to the world. What are we opening up to? What are we allowing ourselves to receive? What are we giving back out to the world? What are we giving back out to the collective? The universe is really trying to get all of us to come together in a place of love. And I think that's why we keep having these new moons at 15 degrees, because it keeps telling us about this energy, of love and oneness and the collective. Now on March 20th, my favorite, the vernal equinox, the first day of spring, Ostera. And we have a full super worm moon in Libra at 0 degrees. So we're resetting our energy, we're resetting our boundaries. Excuse me, we're drawing a line in the sand. We're bringing in love, fairness, balance, harmony, the arts, beauty, music. Spring is in the air, so it is the beginning of love. It's about our passions reigniting. Now, the card that I drew for the Libras for the month of March is the Sweat Lodge. This comes from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed. If you take a look at this card really well, it is a light in a dark place. Is this about sweating it out? Maybe it is, Libras. That was the first thing that came to my mind. But this is also about going into that dark place, your shadow side, and sitting in contemplation with it. Make sure you light a candle, especially on the full moon on March 20th, because it's in your sign. Be open, which is definitely the energy of the month, being open and receptive to what shows up, who shows up, how they show up. Do not judge. This is an initiation of a new beginning. Do not worry that you're taking on too much or you're starting on this new spiritual venture of trying to open yourselves up and trying to ascend to something higher. You will be loved and cared for by your ancestors, the ascended masters, and the angels. But you're being invited to, at this time, to really step in to who you can become. And you have to dive deep down into the dark. But make sure you light that candle for yourself so that you know that the light is there, so that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel and know that everything will be okay. These are brand new beginnings for the Libras. It's that zero energy of the full moon that is coming. Know that some things definitely have to go to the wayside. There are things that are no longer serving that, must go, must leave. And I think you're going to spend quite a bit of time in contemplation. My guides are also telling me, do not judge what shows up or how it shows up. Just observe it and, sit with that for as long as you need to. So that's all I have for you, Libra sun signs, rising signs, and moons. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Give me a thumbs up, comment me, because I love reading your comments. And make sure you subscribe. Also, please check out my blog at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And just a little shout out that I am having a March Madness reading sale. It's more than 50% off of a 30-minute live recorded reading personalized just for you. Take advantage of it because I am absolutely insane and crazy. But but they say that the best people usually are. And I know that's so cliche and dorky, but Anyway, until next month, peace and blessings, Libra sun signs, rising signs, and moons. I'll see you in April.